Welcome to the last day of 2019. I'm Kathy Magnuson from Wildwood Learning, and I'm here today to talk about a game called Grategories and how you can use this game in your classroom with your students and with yourself or with your staff to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. 2019 has passed, and now's the time to look back and reflect on all the positive things that have happened during this past year. It's great to have an attitude of gratitude because we have found that with this attitude, and as you do spend more time looking at the positives in your life, you can increase your happiness, decrease your depression, and it's a great strategy to build resilience with yourself and within your students. It actually rewires your brain so that your brain is releasing all of these feel-good neurotransmitters when you're looking at the positives. And that can help you overcome this negativity bias that we have. Now, gratitude and looking at the positive is a practice. It needs to be a regular practice. So I'm going to introduce you to the game Grategories so that you can purchase it, use it in a regular practice with yourself and your students. So a little bit about Grategories. What it is it's a stack of cards that you can get as a PDF, and you can print them off as yourself. And on this stack of cards, there are questions. So for instance, like this question is, what music are you grateful for? And these questions can be used in a variety of different ways. So for instance, starting gratitude journals. If you want your students or yourself to start gratitude journals, this is a great way to get your students thinking about other things that they can start writing about in their gratitude journals. You can also use them when you're doing a morning circle or a morning meeting. You can pick one and you can use it for the whole morning meeting as a starter question, or you can hand out the cards to different students and each student can have a different question. Also, if you're doing the gratitude journal, you can have each student have a different question, or they can go through the stack and pick a question for themselves that they would like to journal about. Another thing, like for instance, this one is name something that starts with B that you're grateful for. So you can have that and then maybe start a class list of all the things that you're grateful for, that your class is grateful for, that starts with the letter B. And this can help students then also know what other people are grateful for and gets them really thinking. Plus it's hanging in the room, gives them a visual. So these are all great questions that you can use in a variety of different ways to start practicing a gratitude practice, helping kids see and yourself see the positives that are in your life. So start out the year 2020 looking for those positive things and start it by building a gratitude practice. I have a link below in the show notes that you can click on that will take you to Peacemaker resources where you can purchase your own Grategory cards. Also, there's other links below with more information about gratitude and some other classroom activities you can do in building that attitude of gratitude for 2020. I would like you, if you enjoy these videos, to subscribe to the Wildwood Learning YouTube channel. I will be putting out more videos in 2020. And down below is a link to the Wildwood Learning newsletter, where you will get updates and resources on my videos, on my blog, and more kind of activities that you can use to build skills in social and emotional learning and mindfulness for your students. So I am wishing you a very best in the year 2020, and I challenge you to go out there and spark more joy in your learners, your students, and yourself. Have a fabulous day.